So the vision behind creating Esports Suite at Nottingham College is rooted in our commitment to being a future-ready institution. The college recognizes its significant role in supporting the region's transition to a dynamic ecosystem and digital skills at the forefront of everything we do. Our mission is to unlock our potential through learning, and our vision is to be recognized as an outstanding provider of choice of education and skills training. The esports was the gap which we identified was in the market, and that was really fit in the bill for us.
Creating the Esports Suite at Nottingham really was to support and enable our learners as they were moving into the course specifically within esports. It provides them with an environment that replicates that they could expect in industry, and so making it as close to that as possible, but also doubling up and having the features that allow us to switch between a gaming arena to a classroom really was a focal point of the design of the room.
The range ViewSonic bring in from their display screens, be it LED screens or the classroom screens, are absolutely phenomenal. The quality is absolutely clear, great. And that was one of the biggest reasons why we chose ViewSonic screens, not just necessarily for our teaching screens behind us, but also for the gaming monitors. So GVAV has been absolutely great. The AV integration which they do is absolutely great, and they bring in some quality projects across to us. And esports was the right project which we wanted to take to them to bring the quality. And not only they helped us through the design of it, but implementation and the aftercare has been absolutely great.
Number one, it was a very exciting opportunity to be involved with Nottingham and their esports. After we saw the drawings initially, which Nottingham had of the walls, the signage and the LED lighting, and as well as the furniture, the audiovisual aspect had to follow that standard. This wasn't a standard teaching room that we've done elsewhere in the college. So with this system, we wanted to go with a 98-inch screen that was capable of 4K 60. As well as teaching, it was also ideal for monitoring the games whilst other teams are playing, or just to recap and use the interactivity to mark where somebody could make a better move or an opportunity on the game to make the team work much more effective. Also, we wanted to introduce the ViewSonic gaming monitors, which are very reputable within the industry with their refresh rate and their milliseconds.
What ViewSonic offers us in terms of the competitive edge as a monitor really cannot be overstated. When playing esports, which is the highest level of competition in gaming, the refresh rate of these monitors can provide the difference between winning and losing. And so having that available in the classroom so that they can get used to that, and once they do move on to larger competitions, they know what to expect.
The ViewSonic monitor it's faster response time compared to my one at home, where it's a lot more slow, but it just generally helps with my reflex time.
I find that it does help with my gaming skills, because we all know that having a good PC is good and all, but without a good monitor it won't boost our performance as much. But with these gaming monitors we can perform to our best.
The esports has been taken extremely well. It's not just the esports team itself who are learning some substantial amount of new skills and learning, not necessarily to do with the esports itself, but the other skills along with it. The other curriculum areas are also interested and come and use this facility for multiple other skills. So it has been taken really well by the management and students.
The space was received really well by the students, and to this day when we get new students or students that are showing an interest in esports, they come and see the room, and it really is that wow factor that sends them to consider a course in esports to this is where I need to be and this is where I want to be.
I think that they've done a really good job creating a separate room, as this is a quiet and safe space for us where we can focus on our tactics.
So far I have learned so much when it comes to this course and how the Esports Suite has helped me. It's helped me learn how esports teams are run, how to run better game mechanics, how to develop my skills. It's generally an overall help to what I want to do in the future.
I think the evolution of esports in the future in education really does revolve around developing the skills that's needed within the industry whilst maintaining the soft skills and the employability skills that are developed through play in esports. Nottingham College has a really bright future with esports. We have the right room, the right facilities and technology, and we're now getting to a point where we've got the right students for the course as well. For me, the future is continuing with the BTEC, moving into more competitions to provide more enrichment and extracurricular opportunities for our students to develop those skills and then bring them back to the course where they can put them to good practice that's going to prepare them for industry.
We are eyeing out with the ViewSonic to see what innovation which ViewSonic are bringing in, and it could be part of integrating our esports with VR or maybe in the AI. So AI, as we all know, it's a buzzword going around everywhere. College is looking into AI in several aspects, and we are closely watching what ViewSonic's going to bring up and how we can integrate that back into the college.